Hello everybody and welcome back to our Fallout 4 playthrough. This is episode number 25. And today we're going to head into Hotel Rexford to talk with the pre-war ghoul there. And then we're going to do some odd jobs to get some caps if we can't find power armor in Diamond City or elsewhere. So let's go.
Fred, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Oh man, someone new. You need some Jet, man? Homebrewed, reasonable prices?
Jet?
What's Jet?
You don't know? It's the best. It just hypercharges everything. Like you got the speed of 10 men in one inhaler.
Looking for work.
You have any work?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the gunners, right? The high-end mercenaries? Well, a few of them were talking about scavenging around that old hallucinogen building. I mean, just think about that name. There's gotta be some shit there that's out of this world. You get me something, I pay you 200 caps.
You
Gunners?
said there are gunners out there?
The blackest-hearted mercs around, friend. Well-armed, organized. So, you know, make sure they don't catch you.
Hallucinogen?
Anything more you can tell me about hallucinogen?
Like I said, that name's killer. They probably made all kinds of chemicals worth grabbing. The gunners were willing to send a team in there, and those guys don't go after lame marks.
I'll do it.
All right, Fred. We have a deal.
You're the best. The absolute best.
Alright. We'll now talk with the ghoul.
Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
Why?
Why do you ask?
Just trying to get a feel for you. Ain't exactly the safest neighborhood, so I like to know who's gonna cause trouble and who's gonna end it. Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing. I'm usually here or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
What's the job?
What's the job?
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. What with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
What's the catch?
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. Might have to shoot your way in. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
Is it large?
Isn't brewing equipment going to be kinda large?
Usually it is, but apparently this machine has been miniaturized, so that shouldn't be a problem. Are you gonna take the job?
Sure.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, the brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
Started trouble brewing.
It's my favorite person. Got some premium shit.
Well, I'm looking for the ghoul.
Look, I know it's an open door, but it's like a philosophically open door, okay? Get the hell out.
I'm just looking for that ghoul. Ugh. Refuse.
I just clean up around here. Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms. One room specifically. Payment due up front.
Hotel Rexford?
Can you tell me a bit about this hotel?
Oh, why do they always have questions? The Hotel Rexford used to be a grand establishment. We even had guests that didn't throw up all over the floor. But now the only people who come by are looking for somewhere to nurse a hangover or shoot up chems. So, still want a room?
Who's the owner?
Who owns this place?
Mr. Morowski. Oh, you should have seen him in his day. This place used to be flowing with high-end chems, beautiful clients, and oh, the parties. But now he just stews in the back office and disgraces his parents' memory. I swear, if they knew how far he's fallen, they'd die all over again. So why don't you rent a room before I get worked up?
Tell
Morawski?
me more about this Morowski character.
Oh, why bother? He's worthless. The other big names caught him with his pants down, and now he just has this ratty hotel. That's the way good neighbor operates. The strong make it to the top until someone stronger kicks them down. Now, are you buying this room or not?
What's your story?
Tell me a bit about yourself, Claire.
I have been working in this hotel for over 40 years, and this is not how I imagined spending my retirement. Now, are you done being nosy, or are you getting a room?
Let me think about it.
It's the decor, isn't it?
I don't know. I really would like to find that ghoul, though. Huh. Not down here.
I am so happy to see you again. I got all kinds of candy.
This place ain't what it used to be, and it ain't used to be much.
Nah, I want to find that ghoul. Where's this ghoul?
Just trying to clean up.
It's you! The Vault-Tec rep survived and became a ghoul?
Hi.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Vault-Tec?
Are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
You don't
You
know?
don't know? They didn't tell you?
Tell me what? What is it? How did you get through these last 200 years untouched?
Cryostasis.
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
More about ghouls?
Are there any other ghouls out there from before?
You mean crazy Kent and nothing bothers me, Daisy? Yeah, there's a couple of us. But no one from the neighborhood. No one from Vault-Tec. They just left me there.
I'm gonna apologize because I do feel a little bad for him, even though he was a bit of a shit.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God, I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement wants a ghoul with 200 years of vault-tech sales experience.
Where else?
Where else could you go?
Diamond City bigots don't allow ghouls inside. It's just here or back at Sanctuary talking to that crazy robot of yours.
Go to Sanctuary then.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
I'm literally gonna go visit him right now. Literally right after this. Because I do want to head back to Sanctuary. Actually, you know what? Let's head to Diamond City first. Oh shoot, someone died here.
Can't believe it. You look just like Sammy, too.
He sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace
You're going
people
to
with
come
sense
visit,
in this
right?
town. They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother? Got a reason to be bothering me. I just had to shoot up a synth body snatcher over here.
Synth?
He was a synth?
Yeah, unbelievable, huh? Sammy was fine a few days ago, and then bam, he's acting funny, gives up cigarettes, the booze, stops cheating on his wife. I mean, the man wasn't a saint, but he was who he was, you know. The Institute ain't got no right to replace him with a synth double. Look, we gotta clean up here. You keep close to you and yours, all right?
I'm starting to wonder if he was actually a synth.
Neighborhood watch, shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
I get the feeling he wasn't a synth, but just trying to put his life back together. That's brutal. Alright, let's take a trip down to Diamond City, and then we will... Let's see where... Oh, yeah. Guess this is the ocean, huh? With a glowing sea now. Then we're gonna go over to Sanctuary and say hello. Should probably get more agility soon. Alright, let's start by getting fixed up.
This better be an emergency.
Cure me.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Tell me your symptoms.
Think I soaked up some rads out there.
We'll clean you up, don't worry.
Don't like losing 40, but kinda have to.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No, we're done.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
Alright.
What? You got a staring problem?
Nope.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No arguments.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A bit of everything.
Do you have... No, you don't have power armor. You can't say you have a bit of everything if you don't have power armor. Oh, he was a synth. Synth component right there. Well, I guess he was a synth. That's a bit sad. I was kind of holding out hope he just decided to change his ways. Keep this cybernetic limb actuator and pain inhibitor. Yeah, all the quest items. Kind of want to drop off the laser musket, but I won't.
sale. Got some great stuff, if you're interested.
Power armor.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything hand-tooled.
Power armor. Great. Of course he doesn't have power armor.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap off the toothpaste. Know who does that? A simp.
Okay then. You're weird. Get me out of here. 5 people, 7% happiness at Sanctuary. I wonder what that's all about. Let's talk with the Vault Tech rep, though.
Sanctuary. I knew you'd join us here, kid. Your energy is tied to this place.
Look who it is. Oh.
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord. If only we'd run into you sooner.
What happened?
What happened to you guys?
Long story short, we've been on the move since the attack on Quincy. There used to be more of us. My son, he's gone.
His name?
Your son. What was his name?
Kyle. My son's name was Kyle.
I understand.
I understand how you feel. I lost someone too.
But you and I, we're still here, right? We have to go on. For them.
Yeah.
You're new, trash can Carla. Hey, Codsworth.
Sir, welcome back, sir. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
Nothing new here?
How were things here while I was gone?
Oh, just catching up on old yard work. Some occasional pest control. And you, sir? Anything to be found in Concord?
New friends.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
No, thank you.
No, not now.
All right, then.
Sorry, Codsworth, but I'd rather you stick here and keep the Vault Tech rep insane. If I could just find him.
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
I could talk with Sturgis, but I won't. Where is the Vault Tech rep? Maybe he just hasn't gotten here yet? Let's wait a few hours and see if he shows up. Or just an hour. I don't see him anywhere.
Mother Nature never ceases to amaze. All the post-war devastation, the sunrise is still quite impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Diamond City?
Diamond City? Where's that?
Directions. Figures. Just keep going until you see the skyline. Cross the river. You'll find the Great Green Jewel just inside the city limits.
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Let's see
barter.
what you have.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
You don't have what I want. Anything I have to sell to you? Wouldn't mind selling the brain fungus. So I guess you're a traveling trader. I'll take the cue ball and sell it. Yeah, I don't see him at all. Could also talk to Sturgis, but I don't know.
Huh?
Carla,
You again. Here to trade?
let's see what you have.
Here's what I got.
You willing to do some work?
What do you need?
What kind of help do you need?
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
Why can't you do it?
Why do you need my help to build beds?
Look, we got a lot on our plate, and we've been on the run for weeks. We need food, water, shelter, you name it. Well, you asked how you could help. I told you. Did you mean it or not?
Yep.
I'd be glad to help.
Okay, good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
Started Sanctuary. Another time, perhaps.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
Want the job?
Yeah. What do you say? Want to work for me?
Send Vault Tech rep to...
What are you doing? Yanking my chain again?
Okay, that's good to know. Alright, well... Happiness is randomly 50% with 0 people. I could send him there out to the truck stop. But not for now. This was recording chunks gonna end though if the game doesn't crash. Didn't. Alright. So next time we will be... Let's see. We'll be almost 9 hours in. And we will be continuing by finding some power armor.